Hey APUSHers, with 70 days left before the APUSH exam, this is what I would do to make sure that I was prepared. In this series, the 100-day countdown to the APUSH exam, we've been going through the various components of the APUSH exam, and today we are talking about short answer question number 2. This is one of your required questions, and it is going to come from periods 3 through 8. So something in that time frame, and you are going to encounter a primary source. Now, in the past, this had always been a visual source. So it may have been a map, a political cartoon, a poster, but in the last couple of years, it has actually been a text. However, the style of questions has remained the same. For part A, you always are answering the author's perspective or point of view. And then in part B, you are explaining the cause of the development that is shown in the image or explained in the excerpt. And in part C, you are explaining an effect of what is shown in the excerpt. So this question that you're seeing here is found on the APUSH practice exam. So if you literally just type in APUSH practice exam, it's going to be the first link that pops up. It's about a 40-page document. So you can find this example there, and you can see it follows the style that I described, where it's perspective, cause, and then effect. So what my best tip for students as an AP grader for this style question is to try to, as often as possible, connect back to the image. So when it says describe the author's perspective or the artist's perspective, I want for you to actually pull out a point of the cartoon that says the author's perspective is this because of this, and it is shown by this. And so that is going to really tie the information to what you're seeing in the image. And then for cause and effect, you should be thinking about specific evidence here. And so that's the most common error I see on this question, is that students are broadly describing something that may have led to the situation described or shown without the specific evidence. And so that's where I want to encourage you to not only state that evidence, but then explain what it is and how it connects, how it led to, or how it's an effect of what is happening in the image. That's the piece that students miss most often, is they forget to connect it back to what is being shown in the primary source. So with 70 days left before the APUSH exam, I would make sure that you have a good understanding of what you need to do for SAQ number 2.